Hey guys, it's she. I'm back today with another video. We got my beautiful daughter Mackenzie, daughter Oreo. Y'all say hey to the whole family. We're gonna be talking about why I decided to put more antiques in my booth space at the antique mall. So guys, the answer is very simple. Because I sell at an antique mall. I've been selling at Barrett Street Antique Mall for 2 years now. And the first time I went, I stayed for a couple months, and I'm not gonna lie, COVID happened and I had to pay rent, and I was like, bruh, like this is too much for me. So it's editing She here, and I just want to say that selling at Barrett Street Antique Mall to me was just a way to sell my painted furniture. My painted furniture isn't necessarily always antique, but there's something like antique like about the quality of items that I painted. So therefore, in my mind, that's what I was going to sell at the antique mall. I never thought to incorporate actual antiques with the painted furniture. So anyway, that's what my long rant is about. Continue watching. I was just wandering through the antique mall, and then I came home, I started watching YouTube, and the crazy thing was I found like other women who are like in their 30s who had antique booths, and I started noticing like with their antique booths that they had more antiques. Now, I don't consider myself an antique dealer. I like items that are antique-ish or antiques. You know, sometimes when I'm in thrift stores or estate sales or Facebook Marketplace, I look up and get an antique for really, really cheap. I've gotten beautiful like china cabinets for $20. I've gotten recently I got a ladder back chair with the rush seat for free. The lady was like, "You're so sweet, I'm gonna give this to you for free." I was so thankful because I always like help other people, so when it comes back to me, it just feels so good. I don't know, I've gotten some really cool things that are antique like, but I said to myself, if I just have more antiques in my booth with my painted furniture, I feel like I will attract different types of customers. Okay, you have customers that are like in the antique mall and they're just looking for something cool. Okay, like for example, these vases, they are tribal like, they have beautiful coloring, they will look good in so many different places, and they're very popular in the design world right now. So it's like somebody walks by and they see this display, right, with this old wooden crate that I got from an auction today. I got 2 of these. See, these are like real vintage, and then these are from the thrift store. Okay, I paid $5.75 for each one, and then the rule I've been doing now is ×3. So the $5.75 times 3, however much that is, okay, that's how much I could potentially make from each one. And then honestly, because they're on trend right now, and these are up to $100 for the terracotta pottery, I probably can get around like $42 for each one. If I want to get rid of them quick, then I probably price them at like $29.95 each, which is cheap for that style. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm able to kind of mix the newer stuff with the vintage antique stuff, and it just looks better. It just looks better. It really does, and it looks more expensive. Here in this little vignette, I'm still working on this, guys, because I don't know what I want to do with these books yet. These books are from freaking 1911. It's the Encyclopedia Britannica. I have a whole box of vintage books from 1911, okay? And it's the whole encyclopedia set. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, do I want to sell the whole entire encyclopedia set? But who wants that? Probably no one. So I'm gonna probably just price these individually, because they're like old leather bound encyclopedias from 1911. Like, someone is gonna go crazy for these, and maybe they just want 1 or 2 or whatever, maybe. I think I probably might bundle them in sets of 3s, or maybe just price them individually, honestly. Most people are probably going to use these for decor, right? So anyway, I was just thinking to myself, like, what am I going to do with these? And then I have like these little concrete birdies. I got these while thrifting the other day. I thought they were so pretty. They're not they're a little bit heavier weight than plaster. These came from Hobby Lobby. So yeah, these are just really pretty, and I think they look really nice and elegant. And then this box, guys, I got from the thrift store too. It's a really nice chest box. I just sold a chest box the other day. I don't know why people like these, because I don't know, I haven't found a way to personally incorporate them into my house yet, but one day maybe I will. These are so in right now, especially like little landscape ones, and it's like such a cute size. And this is like the beach. Isn't that cute? It's just adorable. So I have to go through and kind of clean these up because they were in the auction house. It's gonna look really, really good. Even like this week, as I went around and I started adding like antique things that I found, like some old black and white photos I put in a desk. I bought 2 books from a antique shop in Norfolk, and then they were both green, and the desk that they're sitting in is like brown and black, so it kind of lightens it up a bit. And just even adding those antique elements to that desk, which is antique, but I painted it and it looks kind of modern, it kind of just elevates the style of it. You know, it's like an older person now is looking at it because they see relics from the past, and then the younger person is looking at it because it's in these fresh modern colors, you know. So anyway, that's all I got for today's video, guys. That's why I'm incorporating more antiques at the antique mall, simply because I want to bring in lots of different customers. I'm in an antique mall. People are there for antiques. The area that the antique mall is located in is a you know, a higher end neighborhood. So the type of people that shop there have money and they're looking for like old world treasures. But I have started to see that a lot of millennials are shopping in antique shops because they want really nice quality items that are unique and, you know, whatever. So I want to be able to just grab all of those customers at once. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm going to creatively do it. I'm going to do it in a way that, you know, whoever walks through, they're gonna find something that they want. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you are liking me talking more about my antique booth business, then make sure you leave some comments down below. You guys can ask me some questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And if you have any tips or advice for me, if you're a fellow booth owner, I would love to hear them. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one.